Hello friends, I'm Ismail Kaka, my YouTube channel. Kaka Currency Updates. Please subscribe my channel and turn on the notification and press the bell. Frank 26 article quote. It has been dismissed from printing the category of 20,000 dinars because of the existence of a category of 25,000 dinars, and we do not wish to expand the current categories because the project to delete the zeros still exists. There you go. We're trying to collect the 25Ks. You know why? Because once we collect the 25Ks, we collect the 3 zeros. This is amazing to see from the CBI, all right? Candy Kisses article, quote, details of the agreement signed between Baghdad and Erbil on the commitment to implement the provisions of the budget law, unquote. Another quote. A government source revealed on Thursday that Baghdad and Erbil signed an agreement on full commitment to the implementation of the provisions of the general budget law, while noting that the agreement includes the regional government to deliver oil to the Federal Ministry of Oil, all right, militiaman article, quote, the rise in the exchange rate, my time and the project to delete the zero still exists, unquote. A lot of people said it's never going to happen today. They reiterate specifically in the headline that their deletion of the zeros still exists. My understanding is they're not talking about taking off 3 zeros off the currency notes themselves. It's taking 3 zeros off the exchange rate. There is a difference. It's not about taking 3 zeros off the notes, all right. Mark Z via PDK says, with the chatter from the Iraqi front, they were given 72 hours deadline to deal with the change in price after yesterday's protests. That fits in with everything I'm hearing, so watch between last night and Monday night. Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground report. Firefly chatter from the street now is to remove a lock from the CBI. He's not doing his job, just like the parliament members of Ask Sadani to remove a lock. All this talk is in the streets. Frank says a lock is only a figurehead. He listens to the board of directors of the CBI to say exactly what they want him to say. All right, Nader from the media says that dinar is going to go up the end of this week or beginning of next week. It's going to be 1,700. If you look at the dinar internationally, it's going down. Biden administration is punishing Iraq because they paid Iran with the dollars. 14 banks have been punished from Iraq. Otherwise, the rate would be changed already, will be 1000 already. Note going up in this instance is bad for dinar investors. We want that number to go down. Mark Xavier PDK, quote. Deleting the 3 zeros project, unquote. The project still exists and is being discussed. This does not mean they take the 3 zeros off the notes. It means they break out the lower denominations and they won't need the 3 zero notes anymore. This means they are revaluing the currency. Seeing this back in the news is a good thing. Walking sticks is the idea is to get rid of the 3 zero notes. The idea is not to print more 3 zero notes. Jeff says we're all wondering how come the budget is not getting implemented. What's going on? Why can't they implement the budget? Iraq has a lot of hidden secrets going on right now. The budget is one of those secrets. There's something very special and unique about the budget that it requires it to be implemented only at a specific time. The rate change is linked to that. Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground report. Firefly Bank friend, the IFC was here. That's big. It's a really big step that they accomplished. Plus, our Iraqi banking system just attended a banking symposium, and it's all on international standards. This is the float. This is the next step. All banks there were international. So why were we there if not believe we were not coming back to the world? Frank says everyone at the symposium knows Iraq is coming back to the international community. That's why they are pouring in Mark Xavier PDK in the last 24 hours. The Iraq government said they are not going to print any more bigger bills. We're not going to need them. And then they talk the project to delete the zeros. This is key piece. So big bills will not be needed except for settling large debts. It appears they may be changing that value pretty soon, all right. Militiamen says they want to get rid of the black market. The Federal Reserve is putting pressure on Iraq to get rid of it, and the easiest way to get rid of that black market is to make the dinar more valuable than the dollar foreign.